Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Dad! Dad! Hey, Dad, did you see that?
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad?
Daddy-o! What's up? Dad! Dad!
The number one dad.
Back,
wish you could go back.
back to where we.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Hey Dad. You guys just heard Jules singing. I'm leaving that in.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it.
If you're returning, thank you. If you're new, welcome. We're just three dads who get together every week, talk about our lives, our kids, a little bit of what's in the news and what's going on, and we're glad you're here. My name's Mango, and I am here with Joel.
What's up?
And Chris is normally here with us, but he decided
Chris is at work.
Yeah, he had to go to work.
Oh my God! For once, ladies and gentlemen, Chris is doing a job. Can you believe it? Everybody should do an applause or take a shot or just be in shock and awe about how Chris is actually on job and not here to defend himself, which makes it even better.
Actually, I kind of envy him. He gets paid for just sitting at home usually.
I mean, I don't know if it's getting paid. Dude, when he sent the calendar over the other day, did you see the calendar?
I glanced at it.
It was yeah. It's like you have 17 days. You have 17 days highlighted, right? And then it's 2-3 days at a time, and you have all these. It's like it can't feel like a real job, right?
Well, I mean, you're staying out overnight and stuff, so there's that. But no, you got so many. Think about just waking up on like a Tuesday, and you're just like, man, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Tuesday. I don't have to go back to work until Saturday. You can go to all of your doctor's appointments. Any appointment, you can make any appointment at any time.
When you have 35 days in a row off, you don't have to worry about it.
All right. Well, Chris isn't here to defend himself, which is okay.
Chris is working, everybody. Chris is working. I just want to repeat it as many times as I can so that the crowd understands how much of a miracle this is.
how jealous Joel is.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, I took the day off. I took the day off the other day.
Oh yeah, good for you.
Yeah, I did.
That's been a week or two since we've talked last. So yeah,
has it been? Has it? Yeah, but I feel like it's been. I feel like a lot has happened. Have we had an episode since we went to Wisconsin?
Yeah, I uploaded an episode last week.
Oh, I haven't listened to it.
Week. Yeah, so we didn't record last week, and it is Friday. Yeah. Today is Friday. This episode will probably go out and Sunday, maybe Monday. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since we've actually talked. I've been on vacation for a week, about 8 days. I was on vacation.
Never fucking work. It sounds like you don't. I mean, come on. We're just talking about Chris being on permanent vacation, and now you're on vacation. No, but this is your good one. This is your family fun one, right?
This is where there's about 20 to 30 of us on my dad's side who all get together. We go down to the lake house, spend a whole week there, Sunday to Sunday, and it's a good time. We got, what do we got? I bring my boat. We have my Uncle Ed's boat there. That's my boat. We got my Uncle Ed's boat there, just pontoon. And then my uncle's, which would be his widow now because my uncle's passed on, but her brother lives next door in the other lake house, and he has a ski boat, like an inboard.
Nice, yeah.
So altogether, there's a pontoon and 3 other boats, and then a couple of jet skis. So,
but how many people total do you think you have? 20?
Yeah, it's usually between 20 and 30. Some people leave a little bit early. Some people come later in the week. Some stay the whole time.
Yeah, because some people have jobs.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of the kids are getting older now, so...
Oh, yeah.
All of my cousins are older than I am, so I'm the youngest out of my cousins. And I'm in between my cousins and my second cousins. So all my second cousins now are... couple of them are in their mid-20s,
Right.
and the rest of them are like seniors in high school or are in college right now.
Yeah.
So I'm right there in the middle. So the ones that are in college right now, it was fun. I learned a lot of new drinking games that
My
never
God.
played before.
Yeah.
And one of the funnest games is called Boom Cup.
Boom Cup?
Boom Cup. And
Well, explain. We got it. It's
dude,
explain time. Let's go. Hear it. Let's hear it.
so you have a bunch of red solo cups, right? Doesn't have to
Okay.
be red, but just solo cups. And you put them all in the middle in a circle. And everybody's around the table. It can be a circle table, square table, does not matter.
Right.
And all the cups are filled up, right, up to the first line with beer. And then the middle cup and the table, and the middle cup is full all the way to the top. Nobody wants that middle cup. And what you do is, say, you start out with 2 cups. One person has a cup, another person has a cup on opposite ends of the table. You have a
Okay.
ping pong ball. You need to bounce the ping pong ball into your cup. When you do, you pass it over to the left. And then it keeps going. And what happens is, if you get it in the first time, you can pass the cup to whoever you want. But you want it to be near the other cup, right behind the other cup. Because if I have a cup and the person to my right has a cup and they get it in, you overlap on my cup. And then I
Boom
have to
Cup.
drink. Yeah, that's a boom cup. Then you have to drink. The person who just boom cup me pulls another cup from the center of the table and starts it again. And that one stack keeps getting higher and higher. You got to get the ball in there. So it's a fun game. And then the last cup is the main boom cup. When that last cup goes on that tall tower of cups, the last person has to get on their knees and drink. They have to chug their beer, a whole beer.
Why is it with all college drinking games, somebody always ends up on their knees drinking?
That's a good question, right?
Right?
Even we did it when we were in college.
Yeah. Well,
When you got
icing.
iced.
You got iced,
Yeah,
and
Smirnoff Ice.
then what was the other one?
Ping or beer pong sometimes. You would get on your knees.
There's a
Depending on
house
the
rule.
rules.
Yeah, there's
House
a
rule.
house rule for the knee one. There's another game I can't remember. It's been so long that I've actually I'm old enough to where I just drink. I don't need a game to drink.
There was a card game we played too. I don't quite remember the
Kings.
card game.
Kings.
I vaguely remember playing Kings a little bit. This was a card game I never played. But it was fun. I can't remember how it went though. But
Oh, like a new one?
yeah, it was a new one.
Right.
Never played it. But then I was telling them how to play Tourette's. I don't remember if you remember how to play Tourette's.
I don't think I ever played that game.
It was because it's insensitive now. But so they never heard of it. And I was like, well, you get a circle of friends and you have the deck of cards and you flip the card over. Say it's a 2. You got to say the first word that comes to your mind that starts with a T. And you can't say a letter or you can't say the number and you can't repeat words. It's kind of hard to do when you're drunk and you're trying to think of a word real
Can't
fast. Starts with
repeat what
words.
someone says or
what
like
somebody else has already said.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. I'm sure you probably played it before when we were younger, but yeah, so that was a good time. That was real fun. And then I had Trisha and Molly didn't come up until the second half of the week. So I was drunk every day, except for one day. And I slipped on, so they had new patio done, fresh concrete.
Yeah.
No railing, no nothing, just fresh concrete. 2 stairs that goes down, slipped on it, landed on my side first day.
Nice.
Yeah. First day, and I was like, knocked the wind out.
Were you drunk
and
when it happened?
I was not. It was early. It was probably 11 in the morning or so. And
you just said early in the morning and then you said 11. That's the stupidest statement you've ever said in your life. That's like Chris working hours. Okay.
So I got the breath knocked out of me, and this whole last week it's been a struggle to sleep because I can't sleep on my side, but it doesn't show any bruising.
Old man break a hip. Did the old man break a hip?
but when it happened, I was fine the whole week. I was also drunk the whole week.
Oh yeah, because you felt nothing.
I felt nothing, so that sucked this past week.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of for when Trisha and Molly got there. It was kind of cool. She got to do a lot of first things, like she got to be in the boat for the first time.
Yeah.
Which she won't remember, but we got pictures so she can look back on it.
Right. She's gonna come to you one day and go, "We had a fucking boat."
Yeah, that was a nice one too. That was a nice boat. It's shiny. And then first time she got in water, like not like she's never been in a pool.
You don't bathe your kid?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
It's bad for
her. Yeah.
So
that's a big one, yeah.
So this was even cooler because we had this floaty thing for her that has a visor over it.
Yeah. We used to have one. You can just sit them in there and just tie a rope to her in a 6-pack and let her float.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so we put her in the front of the lake. So all these waves are coming in, right?
Sure.
It's like, how's she going to deal with this? She's never been in like a body of water, like a big body of water, like a pool or anything. So it was busy out there. So many waves coming in. And she was a champ about it. Didn't even phase her. I was like, all right, this is a good sign. I don't think we're going to have to worry about motion sickness or anything.
And that's a hard one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it was great.
When I was younger, I had motion sickness from like maybe 6 to 10 or something. I just all of a sudden couldn't ride in a car. Like long distance. I'd throw up and all kinds of stuff.
So did you take like Dramamine or?
No. I mean, so actually it was a lot longer than that because I remember the sixth grade trip. We went
DC?
so it rotated every year. So it went DC one year and then Woodland Altars the next year. Because didn't you go to Hook?
No, to Haywood.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You went to Haywood. So Hook, we rotated every year. Washington, D.C., Woodland Altars. So we got to go to Woodland Altars. And it was
What's
a bus.
Woodland Altars?
It was just a hideaway camp. That just has. It was actually fun. We just like
a hideaway camp. Did you get touched?
No, not that I remember. And if I did, they like deleted my memory. So it's or I suppressed it. But no, it was everybody stayed in one big dorm, parent volunteers, and then we did like it rained bad one time, so we all did mud sliding, and yeah, dude, it was a blast. We had such a good time. But the bus ride there, they asked and they had to give me Dramamine to ride, and it knocked me out. I don't even remember the ride. I just remember the week, and then I don't remember the ride home. So maybe I was. I was drugged. I mean, my parents gave them the drugs, so they're accomplices.
I didn't know what Dramamine was until our buddy John had some. I went to.
No. Those are roofies. That's called a roofie, not a Dramamine. Oh.
Roofie.
Wait, why did John have Dramamine?
He gets motion sickness sometimes.
Does he really?
He still does. Yeah. We went to Kings Island or something, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta get some Dramamine." And I was like,
"You have to get the non-drowsy one."
I don't know what that is. And he was telling me about it. I was like, "Oh, all right." So, when he goes on the boat with me, he takes some with him sometimes, and
yeah.
I don't think he gets it all the time, but just every once in a while.
The first cruise we ever went on, Sarah bought like the bracelets and the patches and all the non-drowsy Dramamine stuff to to make sure if the kids did get sick, but they were all fine. They did all well.
Well, that's good. You don't really on a cruise. I was
Oh,
always
that's
told you don't really feel the boat unless you're.
so you don't unless it's really bad. So the first cruise we went on, you never even really felt the boat. The second cruise we went on, the first night, me, Dustin, um, Ryan, and then our buddy Clay, who we actually met on the cruise. We didn't know he was going to be there, but he was there. We were all in the casino, and the waves were so bad one night, dude. You were like, you would like shake to one side, and then one, and like it was hard to stand up. Like there were some times where you go, "Oh shit, am I drunk or is that the boat?" And there was a couple times it'd get you, but that's the worst we've ever had it. But I mean, you've seen some of those videos. You get into that choppy ass water, it'll take it around.
Your chips go everywhere.
Yeah, everything slides everywhere.
That
Yeah.
sucks for gambling, and you're just like, oh no.
Give me some of that. I
we
could have used it that night.
I went gambling the night before we got to the lake. I left the day. Me and my dad left the day early. Stayed at my cousin's house and up toward Indianapolis, and went to the casino. It was
There's
a
a
good night.
casino?
Shelby'sville.
Yeah.
It used to be my favorite one because they had this. My favorite game is craps.
Yeah.
So they had this hybrid table. So you had your own board in front of you, digital,
Okay.
but in the center was a real table. So
Oh
when it was your
yeah.
turn to roll, you can go up to the table and you can roll real dice.
Right.
And then you play your board. They put your screen up near you while you're at the table.
Yeah.
And it was, you still got the camaraderie of the whole table because you're all playing. It's not like
there's 5. Yeah, but you could have 100 people play the table instead of 8.
right. Well, yeah, however many screens they have, but
Yeah.
it was great. It was my favorite thing because I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to like squeeze yourself into a table.
Right, because you feel like you're being a dick.
Yeah, and you're
Right.
honestly not being a dick. Once you get in there, everybody's cool. Everybody's talking to you like, "Hey man, you ever played before? Hey, blah blah blah."
Right.
We hope luck's on your side because luck's on your side. It's on all of our side. That's the best thing about craps is you're a
Right.
team. Everyone wants you to win. You want everyone else to win.
Right.
And the game it can last for a long time.
If you're good. I think I've rolled I think the best roll I've ever had was like 6 or 8 times.
Yeah. So mainly played blackjack and craps, and that was it. And stayed at the blackjack table for quite a while.
So what, did they get rid of that or something?
Yeah, they did get rid of it.
Okay.
So we played at the regular table, which had been a long time since I played at a regular table.
Right.
But
I'm right there with you. I love craps.
Yeah, I'm so glad we don't have a casino that has tables real close to us. Because
We do.
Well, I don't. You're closer than I am.
Oh, I guess so. Because we can be in the casino in 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
See the casino down in by Cargill. I don't know which one that is. But
yeah, that's a
slot
racino, so
machines.
it's only slot
Yeah.
machines. Yeah.
I don't care about slot machines.
I don't either.
Like,
yeah. Well, if you want to go on that, I could be 20 minutes either way. There's one down by Trader's World, and then there's one up on Needmore.
now,
So I'm like right by them both.
The Trader's World one used to be a racino as well when it first built.
It is a racino.
Okay.
It's only slots.
Because they were supposed to originally get tables, and then...
But you can't, apparently, in the bill that got passed, you can't have horse racing and table games together.
How stupid is that?
Why, I don't know. Right. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. So we did that the first night before we got to the lake. It was a lot of fun. I usually go to the casino once a year, maybe twice a year, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
Yeah, if there was one 20 minutes away, man, it would be a real addiction.
Sounds like we should put you in a AA meeting or a GA meeting.
Yeah.
Gamblers Anonymous. Is it called Gamblers Anonymous?
I thought you were talking about Grand Theft Auto. No, I'm just kidding. I don't
You may
know.
have a problem.
I probably would.
There's probably no probably would about it. It sounds pretty much like if there was a casino 20 minutes from you, you'd have a problem.
Yeah, I'd probably at least go once every couple months, probably.
The twinkle in your eye tells me every other day.
Dude, if I was rich, I probably would. If I didn't have anything going on.
I don't know. There's no way. It depends on how I get rich. When I get rich, if it's because I won the lottery and I have a mass amount of money, then yes, I probably would go to the casino more. But being how that I'm going to get rich by building something, I probably won't go a lot because I don't want to waste my money. Do you see the difference?
Don't want to lose your business?
Yeah, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't want to gamble my business away. Listen,
So,
I was just talking to someone about this. It's not about the amount of money that you win. It's about the win. I chase the win more than I chase the money.
Okay, so when you say that, like,
if it was fucking dollar, if I bet $100 and I won $1, I'd be so excited.
Okay, yeah.
Because I like the win.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Again, the great thing about the crap table is one roll of the dice, 5, and you had 5.
Right.
Easy win.
Yeah, you get super excited. I'm down $1,400, but by God, I just hit 5. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely agree.
Totally understand.
Yeah, well, because on the golf course, everybody has learned that I'll only bet $1. Because number one, I don't need to I don't need to wave it around saying that I can bet $100. You know what I mean?
Your 9-iron?
Yeah, my 9-iron. No, I don't need to wave it around that I can bet $100 to play around.
Okay, so fun
But
thing.
I always go. They're always like, "Why do you bet $1?" And I said, "Because I want to beat your ass. I don't want your money. I just want the win. I just want to be the winner."
Right. Winning's winning.
Winning's winning.
We went down to the casino with my cousin Tommy and my other cousin, but my cousin Tommy just recently got a divorce and stuff, and he's a fun dude. He's extremely outgoing.
Yeah, I think he's
loud,
in my GA meeting.
Probably. So we were getting down. We were both at like the blackjack table, and I was sitting there. I was like, "You want to do it?" First, he was like, "You want to do $75 a hand?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Come on, just do 75 with me." I was like, "All right, screw it. It's vacation. I'll do it." So 75. He loses. I win. Great. Play a couple more hands. I'm like, "All right, $100. Gonna do $100." Calls a bluff. Does $100. Again, keep winning. And we kept pushing ourselves back and forth. Like I'd push him, like call my bluff, call it.
Yeah.
And I brought him back up. We did it at the craps too. I was like, $100, on the field. Let's do $100 on the field. And
yeah,
I was like, all right, I'll do $100. Every time paid off, it's like sometimes you kind of need that person to like just push you.
To hone in on your gambling problem? Is that what you're saying?
No, just to be that like risk taker, to be like,
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, I would have never matched you because I don't want to waste that kind of money. I mean, you could do, because I know my personality, you could go, let's do $75 and I'd lose once and then it'd be 10, 15 times later and I'm down $2,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But there's that also thing of like, in craps, like most gambling, the only way you're going to win is if you play
100%. Yeah, you can't play minimum bet and expect to win anything. Exactly. It doesn't happen.
Yeah. And especially if you ever talk to people at like a crap table or a blackjack table, you'll see them be like, yeah, here's $50 on a hand, or you'll see the guys at blackjack playing 2 hands at the same time. Yeah. If there's nobody sitting next to them, they'll put 50 there, 50 here, and then, oh shit, I can split. All right, split. Now you got $150 out.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Like for the listener, I love Las Vegas not for the reason of gambling. When I worked for American Airlines, I would fly there for 2 days just to enjoy Las Vegas. You can be anybody you want to be in Las Vegas. If you want to be a arcade enthusiast, you can be an arcade enthusiast. You can go to a museum, you can be a show, you know what I mean? You can literally be anything you want in Las Vegas. That's my favorite part about Las Vegas.
Foodie.
Yeah, you could be a foodie, you could be a hiker, you could be a golfer, you could do whatever. So like Vegas is like the ultimate playground of not having to be yourself for a couple days, right?
Yeah.
That
was my favorite thing about you working at the airline is I got to fly for cheap.
You did, you did. Yeah. Well, we went what 3 times? You and I went 3 times. Yeah.
Yep.
You walk out to Vegas and those guys walk up to the roulette table or the craps table and throw down $500. They just go here, and then they lose and they walk away, or they win and they walk away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, really, nuts. You can't. You the minimum to come in and go, hey, I got $200. Minimum bets $20. I'm gonna play 10 spins. You're not gonna do anything. You may hit one, right? But you're not gonna do.
Right.
You're not gonna do anything. Yeah, you kind of have to commit to gambling if you're gonna gamble.
Yeah, I mean, I got to cut off, like, I'm bringing X amount of dollars, not going over that. And I think that's the smartest way to do it is,
right.
Here's my limit.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear your vacation went well and you have a gambling problem. I'm glad you and your cousin have a gambling problem.
It paid for my whole vacation and then some.
That's always, yeah. But that you can only say that a couple times because I only went to Vegas where I came home with a free vacation, maybe twice, maybe.
Yeah, Vegas. I've probably. I'll tell you a funny story. Okay, I've probably broken even twice. Last time I went to Vegas was with Trisha, and I showed her how to play craps. She liked it.
Yeah,
but she does not want to go to the table where there's a million people. She just wants to play the machine.
Yeah. Well, number one, she doesn't talk, and number two, it can be a lot because people can get mad at you for the serious crazy people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But so I don't remember. We went. It was a big group of us. I think it was for one of our friends' bachelor party. Maybe it may have not have been, but I remember there was a handful of us. We go to Vegas, and me and your brother end up getting stuck in Texas, I think. So we were stuck in Texas, and I think this was during the.
I don't remember you being stuck. No, we were all stuck in Texas, or no, we were in Vegas.
No, yeah, we were all in Vegas, and our trip back, we had different flights for some reason because planes were full. So we had to go on a different plane.
Do you remember why?
We were jump seats.
No. They tried to claim weather, but it was the same that weekend while we were there. The Boston Marathon bombing happened.
Yep. That was exactly it because when no, it was weather too because when we were
there was a storm. I will give you that. But
me and Josh went to Texas and we got stuck in Texas. So the plane we were supposed to take, there was like a tropical storm on one side, and then alarms started going off at the airport because they, high alert terrorist attacks were going on.
Right.
The Boston bomber. So they thought there was something going on in the airport, so that got shut down for a little bit. And then we ended up having to pay, we had to buy tickets for a completely different plane.
It's so funny how you remember that because that's not what happened.
Well, it is because Josh
we were in Vegas. I had to pay for his ticket. I paid for his because I got a deal and I could pay for his ticket. And I paid for his ticket from Las Vegas to Atlanta. You guys flew to Atlanta.
We were in Texas for something. We were in Texas.
It must have been a different one because the ticket that I had to buy him. Yeah.
It could have been.
Because the ticket that I had to buy him, I sent him to Atlanta because I went to North Carolina.
Okay. Well, we were in Texas. I don't know what we went to Vegas. We've been there so many times. I don't know what trip it
Right?
was.
Which time?
So we were there, and he ended up buying my ticket because I lost all my money. Vegas, obviously, and we were using your passes, but we couldn't because we had to we had to buy tickets. So we bought Josh bought tickets, and then we land, and I don't remember if it was that night when we land or the next day, but he was like, he was in person, and he was like, "Hey man, do you got that money for the ticket?" And I was like, "Dude, we just got back from Vegas. You know, I just gambled all my money away. I know I don't have any money for the ticket. I told you I'll get it to you next week." And you got to remember, we're 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Somewhere in there.
I just remember laughing at him and being like, "Dude, you know, you were with me when I gambled all my money away."
Right. No, you had to buy me a plane ticket so I could get home.
Yeah. Wait, why do you think I have the money right now?
Right.
But no, it was a funny thing. But yeah, so back to my trip, we were we were taking Molly out first time on the lake. She enjoyed it. She didn't get motion sickness. The boat ride, 20 minutes, she got too hot because I don't know if you know newborn, well, 6 month, she's 5 months, she's about to be 6 months, but the life jackets for them,
Okay.
they get so hot in those.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it wasn't necessarily she was tired of the boat ride. She was just overheating.
Yeah.
She has to wear the life jacket.
That's when you just chuck them in the water.
Time.
They're going to float.
Right. I think you can just chuck them in the water without it and they'll float. I mean, I've only seen videos.
I don't think that's how that works. No.
I saw the videos. They take these newborns and they just chuck them in the pool and they just
I don't think that's how that is.
I don't know. You can't believe anything anymore. AI.
Right. So since this is her first time in the water, where is this gonna go? Is this you gonna try to turn her into a fish now, or?
Oh, 100%. So next year she'll be a year and a half. So I'll be able to put her on a tube.
Yeah, I think if she's 5 months now, in another year she'll be a year and a half. I think that's how that works.
I mean, I'm not sure how astronomy and everything works, but I know it's something to do with the sun and Earth.
I think so. I think you're right.
So next year, I can put her on a tube, back of the boat. She'll be with somebody, go real slow. Maybe water skis. Don't know. She might be able to do water skis.
At a year and a half?
Yeah. So there's a.
Were you gonna taper? You gonna do the squirrel thing with her? She's gonna taper to it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's these. So they have skis, and the tips. They're training skis, and you have I would be in the water with her, holding her, and then when she starts to pull, the boat starts pulling. You just hold, and then you let go, and it just goes up. Like you're already up and out, and it's just it's just balance. It's all balance.
Yeah.
So it's like snowboarding. I mean,
I don't know about a year and a half, man.
No, she'll be 2.
Seems early.
No, she'll be 2, and I'll have a little board for her there. We will go down the hill, and I'll pull her around because it's all balance. It's all about getting that balance.
For snowboarding?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I could 100% see you doing. I mean, 3 years old, I could see starting to snowboard. I can't at a year and a half see anyone trying to learn how to water ski.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're gonna be okay. I'm not saying that it's not possible. It kind of amazes me that maybe that's an idea.
Well, because I don't know. I mean, I guess I grew up around boats and stuff when I was around 10. I've always been around boats and jet skis and everything. So I don't know. I want her to get used to the water and everything, and balancing, and all that stuff. I mean, she'll be riding horses too, so balancing is going to be a huge thing. I mean, I never rode horses before until I started dating Trisha. First time I got up on the horse, she was like, "I can't believe the balance you have." I was like, "Yeah, I do things."
Yeah.
I was
It's
like, it's
all
probably from all the sports I do that don't involve
balanced sports.
that don't
Like,
involve running.
woman, I take a snowboard down a hill as fast as I can. What do you think that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's uh but yeah, so we did that. The room we stay in up at the lake, at the house it has a
You guys rent a house, or does someone
no,
own it?
yeah. So my uncle Ed and his wife, I don't know if they ever got married or not, but whatever. They've been together forever.
That's a mango mare tradition. They just yeah, we're gonna get
Well,
married. We'll get married
he
someday.
he was married once, and then didn't work out, and found someone new. And I don't think they ever got married. But anyway, so they bought a lake house years and years and years ago, and so we stay at their house, and then like I said, there's like 20 to 30 of us. So the rest of the family, there's usually they rent out like 2 to 3 other houses on
Yeah.
the lake. And so everybody has a place to stay, but we always stay at my Uncle Ed's house or Janie's house. And they have a garage on across the street, and they built 2 more rooms in the garage.
Gotcha.
They're nice.
Made it like a family compound.
Yeah, and there's AC in these bedrooms and stuff, and
Yeah.
but it's got like a twin bed, twin smaller than a queen.
Yes.
I've always had a queen size bed, so I fucking don't know.
Toity, look at me.
Yeah, I've had a queen size bed since I was like 5. So we sleep on a twin, not a big deal, but we got Molly now. Molly sleeps in the bed when we're at home.
Right.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. One, it kind of freaks me out sometimes because I roll and Trisha doesn't. So what is it? Co-sleeping, right? Co-sleeping. And
what? It's being a parent. Who
yeah,
gives a shit what
they call it co-sleeping.
What?
So
Yeah. It's parenting.
Obviously, for guys or whoever's listening who is about to have a kid or whatever, their first kid, there's a big danger in co-sleeping is if you toss and turn and you're a heavy sleeper, you can roll on top of them and suffocate them. My dad had an employee once who did that. And
the employee rolled on top of your dad?
Suffocated the shit out of him.
I mean, you hear the horror stories about it, sure, but I would say if you did the real statistics on it, not even 1% of the kids who sleep in their parents' bed become into a fatality.
Sure. I mean, maybe
every parent, you know what I mean? Yes, it's a danger. I don't want to downplay it because there are parents who have accidentally suffocated their kid or their pillow or shit happens and scary. Right. Trust me, we'd wake up in the middle of the night making sure, But being a parent, as a parent, every parent that I know in my current situation, their kids end up in their beds now. Their kids were in their beds. Like it's just something that happens.
So I'm still not a fan of it. I don't like it.
Sure.
Like again, she's whatever, 5 years old or whatever.
My children are in my bed right now.
I wouldn't at their age. I'm not afraid to roll over and suffocate them. But
in fact, they might know what's going on, and maybe they'll go. Maybe I should go in my own bed. So it might work now.
See. So there was one night. We were sleeping, and I was dead tired every night. You're out in the sun all day, you're on a boat all day, so dead tired, passed out. I don't even know what time it was. I woke up. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was just yelling because nightmare, I guess, thought I like rolled over on her.
Yeah.
And Trisha wakes up, she's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I had a nightmare." I was like, "I thought I
Where was
rolled."
she? Where was she at?
She was between us.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you were
just
just freaked out.
yeah, like I wasn't even. It wasn't even a nightmare. It was like yeah, you know how you
Yeah.
kind of wake up
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
shit, is this going on right now?
Yeah.
And that's what that was. And I was just freaked out, and I was like, all right, it's nothing.
Right.
Go back to bed. My bad. I didn't mean to freak everyone out. Molly didn't even wake up. She was
Yeah, she doesn't care.
just so yeah, I'm not a fan of that, especially when you're in like a twin size bed and I'm like, but funny story. Not super funny for Trisha. She was pretty mad.
Okay. Okay.
One of the nights we were at the lake, I was drunk. We've established I was drinking every
Did
day.
you drink? Did you drink?
Every day, Joel. Every day. So I went to sleep, and Joel, you've been in a room when I've been drinking and sleeping.
Multiple times.
Pretty loud. I'm a pretty loud sleeper.
Yes. Yes, you are.
To say the least.
To
So
say the bare minimum.
so I was dead to the world,
Sure.
passed out. Trisha said she pushes me, wakes me up, and says, "Go to the other room," because there's another room in the garage,
Yeah.
and nobody was using. And I was like, "Okay, yeah." And then I passed right back out. And she said she pushes my back again and yells at me and says, "Go to the other room right now." And I was like, "Yeah, I will. I am." Okay, I'm getting up. And then I fell right back asleep. And I woke up
I
in
don't
the
know how.
morning.
I feel for Trish so much. I know who you are and how you are, and I just don't know how this happened. Okay? I just don't know how it happens. I don't know how Trish puts up with you in any capacity.
It's I'm very lucky.
You are very lucky. We're all very lucky.
So I wake up in the morning, like, you kind of move around so she knows I'm awake, and she pushes me. I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" She's like, "Get up." And I was like, "All right, I'm getting up. I gotta go make breakfast for everyone." She's like, "You need to get up now. It's almost 8, and you need to get out of this bed." I was like, "All right, all right. We need a. I don't know what's going on right now, but I am getting up."
Why are you so hostile?
And she told me what happened, and
You wanted to
I
go to sleep.
I immediately laughed because pretty funny. I
Because
mean,
that's
not
who you are.
see who I am. I can't help it. And she was pretty ticked off. And yeah, so that was a good morning.
Was it though? Was it really?
Yeah, those are I get it. It's tough. Like she doesn't get a lot of sleep and stuff, and I just contribute to it.
And yeah,
Especially that
no,
night.
you didn't contribute to it. You were the whole reason. There was no
Yeah.
there was no contributing to. There was full on effort from Mango. Okay?
Yeah, Molly was not the problem that night.
No, not at all.
I gave her a break. I was like, all right, I'll make mom mad tonight. You take a break.
Yeah, yeah, because you had to. You had to save your ass. It's always about saving your ass, isn't it?
Always.
It's always about. We're a pretty screwed up species.
So, but I give it to her. She, you know, they do like 99% of the work. I mean,
Man, they do.
it's not like
They
a whole
do.
lot.
Yeah, I, if you really think about it, I don't want to sound like a dick. um,
I want you to do it. What are you gonna say?
everything that moms usually do over the top and not completely necessary, right? You know what I
You mean
mean?
like
But it makes for
over?
a good living. You know what I mean? Like just the the over preparation for a vacation, or the getting them ready, or the time frame, like the time, like you and I could be like, "Hey, we're leaving for vacation tomorrow," and you'd wake up in the morning and go pack your bag. Whereas
Dude, that's what I did.
right, the moms are all, we got to do it now. We got to. This is what we got to do. I mean, and in all reality, it's a huge help that they do it that way. But we, as men, we're just not that complex to worry about it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's exactly what
Yeah.
I did. It was last minute. I was like,
I'm no.
I
I'm
got,
well,
I got
when we
packed
went to
full of stuff.
Wisconsin, I think I packed. I think I packed the night before. We were leaving it at 6 or 7 in the morning, and I packed before I went to bed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I
100%.
did.
Yeah.
And then right before you leave, you're like, oh wait, I forgot this, I forgot that,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, let me grab that real quick before we
All
leave.
right, let's go. Whatever. Let's go.
Well, I mean,
Um.
as a whole, like as a, I mean, you haven't had a newborn in a while, but as having a newborn, like Trisha does, like 98, 99% of all the work. I mean,
Oh, don't get me
she's
wrong.
she's
Yeah.
breastfeeding. That she's got like she's getting ready to leave
I
for
think that. Yeah.
Massachusetts this week. She
Yeah.
leaves Sunday. She won't be back till Sunday. Obviously, she has to take Molly. Like
Right,
Molly
because
can't stay with
yeah.
me,
I mean,
so
she
it's
could she though, or is she
no.
nursing?
Yeah, yep. She's
Yeah.
doing
So then, yeah.
breastfeeding.
So then you're complete. So this was my biggest thing about kids. Um, for the first year, dads are completely useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're completely, and you want to help. I always wanted to help, but
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do. In fact, Riley, I don't even think I held Riley more than a half an hour a day because she
I
wanted
mean,
nothing to do with me.
you don't have to tell her that. You can just tell her I held you every day for 8 hours. Your mom, she was kind of
Listen,
there.
dude, listen. Riley is my buddy. Dude, I tried to tell her this the other day. Having a boy for a dad is everything in the world, which sounds terrible for dads who have girls, right? Because when you get a boy, you feel like you finally have someone that you can really get along with, right?
Sure, yeah.
And like Wesley is all boy, all mine. Like, dad, let's go fishing. Let's go ride the bikes. If I can just get him in doing it. Riley and I are the same freaking mindset, dude. Like,
You got the same personality.
we're just don't give a shit. Let's go party. Like, let's go have a good time. Like, we totally get each other. We
I
walk
need
down the
to.
hallway. We can walk down the hallway without saying anything and just high five each other. Like
That's cool.
yeah, like we're on the same wavelength. Me and Riley are completely on this. And she wanted nothing to do with me when we were kids, or when she was a kid. Not when we were kids, but when she was a kid. Yeah,
Right.
like she wanted nothing to do with me. So I don't know.
That's
It's fun.
awesome. The yeah, I get every Saturday. Every Saturday I have Molly in the morning.
Oh, but
So
you're
Trisha wakes up.
co-parenting.
Yeah, yeah. So I get out. Trisha gets out of bed. She meets me at the bed again to transfer the child. and
Transfer the child.
then I
You
take
guys
the child.
go from living quarters to living quarters to get your
Yes.
children. Yeah.
So Trisha goes to work. Well, she goes to the farm every Saturday morning
You
until
take her to the
about
farm.
till about 10 or 11. So me and Molly just hang out
I took my kids'
and
fish to the farm.
because they died.
What does Sarah always say? And I tell her we can't do. She always says, "Oh man,
big
what does she say?"
the big field in the sky.
No, no, no. I'll think of it when I think of it. It's funny because I always tell her. I'll think of it anyway. Okay, so she takes Molly to the farm.
No. She goes to the farm on Saturdays.
Oh
I
yeah,
take
yeah, yeah.
Molly. So I have Molly every Saturday morning till about 10:30, somewhere around there. And then it's like, all right, pass you off because you need the real boob now.
Right.
We're
Because yours
about out
doesn't
of.
have milk.
Nope. So I'm useless there. And then we, run out of milk usually on Saturday mornings until mom gets back, and then boom, we got boobs again. So that's my contribute.
That's all you got. That's my contribution.
That's every Saturday morning.
All right. Well, we were trying to go on a topic here. Besides being in the water first, what other first have you experienced with her? Has she experienced?
I got to experience the laugh. Me hearing her laugh for the first time. It was like a real laugh, not like a smile or whatever, like a real hearty laugh. I was like, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Rolling over was a big deal.
Yeah.
Just because that's a milestone, because it's like, all right, now we know like if you're on a pillow or something, you can.
Now we know you're not dumb like your father.
Yeah.
I think you just learned to roll over, didn't you?
Yeah,
I bet you can't even roll over right now.
I
How's that hip?
almost suffocated myself in the pillow. That's how I learned. Gasping for air.
Just roll over. Just roll over. Come on, you can do it.
Who put this pillow here? Why is there a fucking pillow here? A health hazard.
That's funny.
But no, those are all fun. Watching her develop a personality, that's great.
That will change. It changes. It's. You think you have it figured out, and then.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's so different. Like you'll see Trisha, and then you'll see you, and then you'll see, oh well, she definitely follows Trisha, and then she'll do stuff, and you're like, oh, that's definitely like it bounces a lot.
But
for
it's fun.
A while. I'm still waiting to find out what Charlie's gonna be like.
Right. Yeah, you're not set until you're like 25, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool. But she's got facial expressions that are off the wall, just like she's raising the eyebrow like The Rock. Like, do I smell what mom's cooking? I smell that milk.
Smell that? Whoa!
But
I don't even know how it goes. I don't watch wrestling. I never have.
Neither have I. But everybody knows who The Rock is.
What the mom is brewing.
I was hoping you were going to say brewing. That's what I was saying in my head. I was like, he's going to say brewing, right? But no, it's fun because like when I first noticed it, her like raising the one eyebrow, I was like, is that the one I raise? Because I can only do one side. It's not. She does the other one. I'm like, And then you like start questioning. It's like, oh, she picked something up with her right hand. She's probably her mom's left-handed. So I'm like, oh, guess he's going to be right-handed. And that's just fun to joke around about.
You have no idea yet, but they say the dominance of the hand comes from the mother's side.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She cannot be a ginger and left-handed.
100%. That kid is in my wheelhouse right there.
What else? Oh, I'm pretty sure her eyes are staying blue, like a bright blue. So she will be a ginger, left-handed, bright blue eyes.
Yeah. She's
like
mute.
One of the 1%. Yeah.
She's a 10th of a 1%.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
She's probably gonna be. They're gonna kidnap her and use her in a lab to study what happened.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is she? I can't tell in pictures. Is she like that redheaded?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, it's not like. Sometimes it's pretty bright, but it's typically it's more of like a dark red.
Do
Not
you
like
think
real dark.
Yeah.
Like, if you see her, you'd be like, that's red. That's
Do you think
red.
she'll be? I know I'm an awful friend. I haven't seen Dustin's kid. I don't think I've seen Molly.
No. Which would have been funny because you were at you were like basically at the hospital when I was there. Didn't even
Yes.
know it.
Yeah.
Because I told Trisha, I was like, oh, I just talked to Joel, and he was like very much just right here. I was like, I probably would have let him in.
Why was I there?
You were. I don't remember why. We talked because we talked for like a half hour because I was picking food up.
I was
I was
mowing.
going to.
Was I mowing?
No, it was pretty late. It was dark out because it was February, and it was probably like around 7 or 8 at night.
I don't remember. I remember the conversation. I don't remember what I was doing.
But yeah, anyway, so I told Trisha, I remember telling Trisha, I was like, Jules in the air, I probably would have, because she wanted no visitors at all. Like,
isn't it kind of crazy how that conspires? Like, no, we're not. No one can come in.
yeah, nobody did.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I was fine with it. It wasn't.
I mean, it's your moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's for you. I was trying to teach my kids about this, and there was a great picture at a golf tournament because the British Open is going on right now, and for golf people, the British Open is the one that is obviously in Europe, and it is more classic because it is a very old tournament, and there's a crowd of people standing behind someone teeing off, and everyone has phones except for this older couple that's about 70. They're standing there in the moment watching the golf tournament, but everybody else is recording it through their phone. You're watching it on a screen when you're live at the event. So I was trying to explain to my kids, like, when you go do something, learn to do it for yourself. You don't have to share it with people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, if you want to go to a concert because you wanted to see that artist, then if you're going to take a picture, take your picture and leave it on your reel for you. And they kind of got the understanding about it because they're like, yeah, you and mom don't really post anything about your relationship. And I'm like, it's our relationship. Like, we didn't get together for social media. We got together because we liked each other.
We're kind of the same way. Like, me and Trisha, we don't post that much of, like, I post more of hanging out with my friends and stuff than anything. But every once in a while, like, I'll post a picture of me and Trisha doing something. But it's like far and few.
I've thrown a few things out there just because I'm overwhelmed with appreciation for Sarah. You know what I mean? And it's like, listen, I'm posting this more for Sarah than I'm posting for you, so that you guys can appreciate how much of a meaning she is in my life.
Yeah, see, I think
doesn't happen often. But
well, I do it. Yeah, appreciate it. Like, yeah. So, like, Trisha's birthday or something, I'll, write something meaningful.
I don't really do the birthday. I did our anniversary one time because it was, I don't remember what we did, but I really just felt like I needed to put it on there for her. Yeah.
But I mainly do it because I've always seen Facebook. I've probably said it on here before, but to me, Facebook is a open online journal.
Yes.
It's for me to go back on and look at old pictures or be like what was something? Oh, it was funny. It was probably 3 or 4 months ago. Funny post of, remember when we were in Wilmington and that sheriff stopped us? And I yelled at that sheriff, and then I called the department on him, and I was hammered.
Were we in the alley? We were in the alley.
Yeah, we were in the alley. He just pulled us over being like, were you guys doing this? And I was like, dude, you can't talk to us like that.
Yeah. Jesus.
I posted something about that, and that was so funny to me that popped up. And it's like an online journal to me. It's like,
I forgot about that. How did we not get in trouble?
Oh yeah, because I yelled at that. Because I yelled at him. I was like, "Dude, you can't come around accusing people of doing crimes if you don't know." Because it was definitely us.
Because I think I was gonna say it definitely was us. Because it was
Yeah.
about kicking a garage door or something.
Yeah, one of our buddies was going around
Don't
kicking
admit,
garage doors.
don't admit it on here. Just say yeah, there was a situation where someone
Yeah, no, I already
could have
said it was us. I already
possibly,
said it was us.
possibly. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with
No,
it.
it was our group. We were
Um,
affiliated with the group.
I cannot answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
So, but no, so it was a cool thing that it popped up because I was like, "Whoa, that was that long ago," and that was at this time. So even like if it's not pictures, it's supposed to be like, "Wow, that was a fun night." I
Yeah.
remember
Well, 'cause
this.
I
I'm
love
reading this and I remember it.
every year. In it's probably January or early February. This post of us snowboarding in the park because we
Oh
actually
yeah,
got it. Always posts. It always pops up. So and I love that. I don't know. It's just one of my favorite. That was a
we were
fun. Yeah.
the
We had
picnic
the
tables
picnic
and stuff.
table, and then yeah, we had the picnic table and the
That
concrete thing.
shuck,
That's why there's a gash in the bottom of my board.
but that was fun. That like actually worked out.
Yeah, because there was actually snow.
We brought shovels with us.
Yeah,
That was a good
yeah,
time. Yeah, I
we were there all day.
I like looking at those when that. You're right, when that pops up every year, I see it and I'm like, that's a good
Yeah,
time.
that was a good time. Yeah.
So that's how I view Facebook is.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's very neat that you can do those moments, but I don't want to live and die by those moments. You know what I mean? Live and die by every moment being posted.
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
or somebody posts something every single day,
yeah.
or
It's
it's
like
like,
you're only posting that so that you can show. And I'm trying. The other thing that I'm trying to teach my kids about social media is that those are literally one picture or 30-second clips of their life, and there are 8,083,500 seconds in a day, and you're getting
did you
30
just,
seconds of it.
did you just make that number up?
No, I think it's. Look it up.
I don't know. I just like how you paused to make up a number. It felt like.
I didn't make it up.
But no,
It's
you're right.
might be 86,500.
I just like how you paused. Yeah, I felt like you were making a number up, and I'm like, why are you pausing? You're making a number up.
86,400 seconds in a day. So
Cool.
if you see 30 seconds of someone's life on on social media
Thing on that one thing.
and that one thing, and you're like, "Oh my god, this is how they live their life." It's not. It was literally 30, and it was probably staged anyway.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
they watch those quick reels and they're like, "This person's on a private jet." And I'm like, "Look at the window. You can see the warehouse. It's a fake jet. Like a fake
Really,
private jet. It's not real."
it's really funny. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword kind of because it's like, man, I took a handful of pictures at the lake. I probably won't
You're
post
not
most
there
of
for
them.
you're not there for pictures.
But I mean, I probably won't even post most of them because I was just taking them for
For
myself
you. Right.
because it's Molly doing stuff for the first time.
Right.
And I might post one or two, but
Right.
most of them are just for me.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Excuse me. It's been a
you
long day. I tried to get up at 5. I'm playing in a golf tournament at the moment. Today
cool
was day 1. So I got there. I had to leave the house at 6.
in the morning.
Yeah. We teed off at 8 and we played a match and then we teed off. So it's a member guest tournament at a country club, and you played 9 holes against one team and then 9 holes against, and then
Cut
tomorrow
out.
huh?
Cut out.
Oh, what part?
You played 9 holes.
So it's 3 9-hole matches today, and then tomorrow is 2 9-hole matches, and if we win our flight, we play another 9-hole match. So
How many guys are filling these holes?
Yes. There are 25 2-man teams, so it's a hot mess.
You guys like an Eiffel Tower one, or
there's balls everywhere.
is it one of those tag team where you tag team a hole, or
The alternate stroke play is tomorrow. That's why I'm yawning, because I'm so worn out and tired.
So this lasts how long? A whole week? Is that what you said?
No, it's 3 days.
3 days. All right.
Yeah. So.
Jeez, that's wow.
Yeah. They're fun though.
Is it
anyway?
How much is the pot?
I have no idea. I'm the guest. I'm the member is a buddy of mine, and I'm the guest. And
gotcha.
Yeah, I have no idea what. He just said, "Come win," and I said, "Okay," but we're not doing too hot. We're not doing too hot right now. So we're sitting in third, and we gotta run the table tomorrow to have a shot. So.
Well, good luck on all those holes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't
try
come
to
too
fill.
early.
I'm gonna try to fill them. No, I wanted early.
Oh,
Fewest strokes.
Get in, get out.
Get in, get out. So.
That's probably how most of us got here on this podcast.
I think so.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the middle of yawning. I don't even remember what I was talking about because you made me forget.
You're talking about doing 9 holes and then 18 holes.
No, that's not why I was talking about something, and then I yawned, and then I tried to explain why I was yawning. This is what happens when I'll be 41 next month, buddy. I'll be my age that I tell you guys will be 41 next month.
Okay, that's why it didn't make sense to me.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I get you. Yeah. A few of the guys I was playing with today, they were like, yeah, they're older, rich ass guys that just all they do is play golf and boss people around. They're about 65, 70, and they're like, oh man, body hurts. And I'm like, I just turned 40. Well, I'll be 41. And it's funny the change of how you start feeling, because you start feeling those aches, and they're like, it doesn't get any better. Well, yeah.
Take more pills.
Not if you sit at a desk and come out and drink bourbon and play golf. Yeah.
Hey, at least they're out. They're getting out. They're getting fresh air. They're walking a little bit.
They're not walking a lot. Trust me. They take their golf carts. They take their golf carts right up to that ball. They step off the seat. They swing their club. They sit back down. Okay.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah. Right. So.
That's cool.
I was trying to think of any firsts later in life. I mean, well, we talked about like the bicycles. Yeah. I think it depends on who the parent is and how the lifestyle goes.
Trisha's like really, she is always extremely conscious of like safety. She is like, don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
think all moms are.
Like, I remember what I was talking about. I was leaving for the lake, and I was talking about the boat, and I was like, hey, when you come, don't forget the life jacket. I'm going to be on the boat. She's like, she doesn't really have to go on the boat this year. I was like, yes, she does. She doesn't really need to go on the boat. And I'm like, look, I get it. You don't want her to have fun. It's fine. And then, she gets mad, and I'm like, well, you keep bringing it up. I bought the life jacket. I'm going to use it. But it's always like being in the lake with her. She's like, make sure you got a hold of her. I'm like, she's not going to go far. I got her. Don't worry.
Right.
I'm not going to let her go. It's like, it's
everything that you do. Like moms are definitely hover parents, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So they assume the worst at every moment, and you're like, they're not going to know what the worst is if you're there to grab their hand. Like, they're not going to have a clue. Yeah.
It's but it's picking your battles, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's definitely picking your battles because
Like, well, what was
you're
there's
never
one
going to
we-
win. You never win that fight. You never win
Yeah,
that fight.
I was
Yeah.
talking to so like the dogs, are used to her now. The dogs don't give a shit about her. They come up, smell her, lick her feet sometimes. Trisha doesn't like that. She's like, don't let them lick her feet. I'm like, it's all right, we'll wipe them off. Not a big deal.
What's it?
But
She's going to grow up with these dogs are going to be here another 10 more years. What are we going to do with them?
I hope
What
so.
are we going to do with them? I
So,
mean, how long have you had those?
oh man,
Balto, you've had.
I've had them both. They're both about 13, 14.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, I got them both when they're both about 9 months apart.
Oh, okay.
But I got them both when they're 9 months. So I've had them
I don't know how
ever
long
since
huskies
then.
live. They're huskies, right?
Yeah, they're usually about 14, 15, and they're not slowing
Okay.
down at all.
Right.
Like, I'm
Yeah, so
glad they're not.
even if they're like around 13, you're talking 4 more years. That she's gonna
Oh yeah,
ride the back of one of them eventually.
yeah. So, but they're like
But
first,
Trisha's gonna be right there, going, "Be careful."
yeah. So at first, like Trisha was real worried about bringing her around the dogs because the dogs were excited. They never seen her, new
Absolutely.
smell.
Sarah did the same thing. We had to take a blanket to the hospital. Did you take a blanket to the hospital?
Did I? I don't know. I don't think so.
We took a blanket to the hospital, got her scent all over it, brought it home to the dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we did that at home. We took one of her
Yeah.
blankets because
Yeah.
they didn't see her for like the first couple months.
Right.
Yeah. And then we brought a blanket in, then we brought her in, and then
Right.
Bella, my female dog, she gets way too excited. So she was coming in hot. Like wanted to be in her face, and
Yeah. Yeah.
Trisha's like, no, no, no. But now
Right.
it's real smooth. But we were going to one of our friends' house one day to go watch movies. Me and my buddy go in the basement, watch our movie. The girls stay upstairs, watch their movie. And this was kind of the first time we were taking
And
Molly
you
over
say the
there.
stuff I do is gay.
Yeah, dude, you're there sometimes for it.
Oh.
So they have dogs, and one of their dogs is a big dog, and real friendly, just stupid and big and clumsy.
Yeah.
So Trisha was asking him like, "Hey, can you put the dogs away while we're there?" And my buddy's like, "Oh, they won't do anything." And
that's how Molly lost her face.
just yeah, I was like, I believe you, but but like he did it. He did it. He didn't like fight. He just did it.
Sure.
But he was like
I mean, I get
telling me
the
like,
outside. Yeah, I get the worry of the outside.
yeah,
But dude,
he was
it's
like telling
everything.
me,
Like even when the kids started riding their bikes and they got comfortable, and I knew they were comfortable and they were watching like the road and stuff. Like we'll go outside and Sarah's like, "They're riding in the road," and I go, "I know, they're gonna be fine. It's
yeah,
gonna
well,
be
like
okay."
so, this was the example of when we got there. Put the dogs in the basement. Me and my buddy go down to the basement, watch a movie, and he's like, dogs aren't going to do anything. Move. Yes, I see your quotes say movie.
Yeah, watch a movie.
We were
Anyway,
holding hands watching a movie.
I know what you were doing.
And I was like, dude, pick my battles. This isn't the battle I'm going to die on. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
I'm totally okay with the dogs being
yeah.
put away.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll fight about her first beer being at 5, but the dog in the face, come on.
That's right. And I just told him like, dude, it's all about picking your battles. Like this,
100%.
I'm not dying on that hill. There's hills I will not die on. And then most stuff I just let go. Like I don't. It's whatever.
Hey, just do the nod. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I'm great at that.
Or I'll do it in a way where I'm annoyed. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
You know what? I didn't notice what I do until Sarah started pointing it out, and now sometimes I do it on purpose. But I'll do I'll take like a deep
purpose.
On purpose. Purpose.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'll do a deep sigh.
That's your deep sigh. That's pretty noticeable.
Right. But she'll be like, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "Nothing." You know what I mean? Nothing.
That's your towel.
Yeah. But I do it, I never noticed it though. Like I never noticed that I do it. When I get annoyed, she'll do something. I'm like, yeah. Yep. Let's do that. And I'm like, she's like, all right, you're doing your deep sigh. And I'm like, what are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do that. Now I do it.
That's funny.
Maybe a little.
Whenever I do something stupid or Trisha wants me to say I'm sorry, I'm like, my bad. Don't say my bad. That's not a sorry. I'm like, my bad.
My bad.
Dude, she hates it. And we're watching these what is it? The 90 Day Fiancé stuff. It's trash TV.
Oh my god.
But I get sucked into it because all right, first side note, started watching this because I saw these clips of Big Ed and I'm like, who is this dude? I need to figure out who this guy is. So I watched the episode the season with Big Ed.
Okay.
Cool. Got that out of the way. And then they're like,
now
we're bringing Big Ed back. All right, now let me watch this because Big Ed's hilarious.
Because Big Ed's in it.
Now I'm invested in these other people who are stupid, and now I got to see what happens to these other people. Anyways,
you do the famous. This is your wife. Your wife's sitting in this chair, and you're standing back here going, "What you watching? You watching 90 Day Fiancé? This is stupid. Why is he doing that?"
That's exactly it.
You get suckered into watching the damn thing. I was trying to explain this to someone the other day about Sarah suckered me into doing something. I don't remember what show it was, and I ended up watching it, and then it wasn't on. She wasn't watching it on the night. Where's the show? Like, what are we doing? Are we watching the show? You don't even like the show. Well, fuck, I'm invested.
Yeah, I need to know what happens next.
I'm already in.
But this guy or something, I don't know, we were watching something and they're like, oh, sorry. And the guy was saying sorry, and the woman's just like not caring. And I look at Trisha, I'm like,
Ed is now.
I'm like, Trisha, do you see what this dude just did wrong? He keeps saying sorry. He should have said my bad. He's like, you're an idiot. Shut up.
You need to get in bed.
Uh-oh.
We got a visitor.
Friday.
Tomorrow's Saturday. I know it's adult night.
This is adult night?
Tomorrow at the pool is adult night.
Oh. She's going to talk in the mic.
This is my youngest trying to plead with me why she can stay up late tonight.
Okay, let's hear it.
He always falls asleep.
Yep.
And
What's your plea, though? Why do you get to stay up? Because it's Friday night?
I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't work. I don't need to do a lot of things on Saturday.
Yeah? But you're going to stay up late tomorrow because it's adult night.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
that's
like,
our
yeah.
and that's our case, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
You got about 10 minutes because we're going to end this episode here shortly. But when I get done, because it's 10:45 and Daddy's playing in a golf tournament in the morning, and you need to go to bed too. Yes.
I fall asleep.
Okay.
So.
I believe her.
Okay, well, say bye to everybody, and that I'm glad to be on the podcast. Get out of here.
That was a good bye.
Yeah, that was a good bye. Um,
Yeah.
well, that's there. Wait till you get to the firsts of pleading their case because of why they need to stay up at night. That wasn't. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. That wasn't the first time that's ever happened. That is about every night during the summer after school. I don't have school tomorrow,
And she doesn't work.
and she doesn't work. Well, that's going to change. I'm going to make her get a job. Well,
All right. Well, Joel, why don't you send us out?
all right. Well, I think we are starting to get a following, which is cool. So if you're listening to us, we appreciate it. You can find us on TikTok at
Oh, yeah.
HeyDad166. I'm
Joel's
still
age.
confused. I'm still confused on it. It's X and find our tweets, or what are they? Have
Yeah.
we figured out what they're called?
I think you still say tweets.
Okay. We're on X. I don't know what it is. What's our handle on there?
I think it is just at Hey Dad.
At Hey Dad.
Yep.
We have gotten a few emails that we're responding to and hoping to get responses back. And you can email us at heydadhd@aol.com. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. And are we going to tell them what we were talking about? Maybe starting a Facebook?
Oh yeah, we'll get a Facebook going.
Yeah, we're gonna start a Facebook to kind of commute locally, and then hopefully get bigger with that. Other than that, are we on any other platforms at the moment?
No,
Email,
you can still find us on Spotify,
Spotify.
Amazon,
Oh, we
Apple.
are on Amazon.
We are.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
And man, we appreciate you guys listening. We hope we can really pop this off and get it going and give some advice to dads.
Not that we're great at it, but
Yeah,
or
I mean we're terrible at it, but we're just dads, right?
but we'd still like to hear from you. Even if it is
Absolutely.
just telling us that we're stupid and we don't know anything.
Yeah, just tell us we're dumb.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Say he sounds gay and he doesn't know what he's saying. Tell us that. And I will read it on here and tell Joel to his face.
He
You're
will.
gay. You don't know what you're talking about. From whoever sends it.
From so and so.
Trust me, I would love to do that.
It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
It would be. It'd make my day.
Throw mango in there and I'll read those out. It'd be great.
Don't do that. You guys gotta love me. That'll ruin my self-esteem.
Yeah, I can mentally handle it better than mango can.
All right, guys.
All right, till
Thanks for
next time. I
listening.
think we're gonna shoot for in a week. So this episode will be out. This is Friday. What is today? The 5th, 17th, 18th.
Well, you know what?
Eight.
When you guys listen to it, that's when it'll be out.
This is true. And hopefully it'll be up soon, and hopefully we'll have another one to follow in a week or so.
Yeah, hopefully Chris will be with us.
Yeah, and because he's working,
So hard.
not working. You wait till he gets. I love the fact that we razz him for not working, and he can make it. But now that he's working, we're gonna razz him when he's not working for being on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Like, what is this? Remember when he said, I'm going to be in Cincinnati, but I don't want to pay for a rental car to drive home?
Just sleep in your own bed.
I don't blame him. I mean, honestly.
I can't. Yeah, I can't blame him either because the Cincinnati airport, if anyone knows this, is technically in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And it's actually from Troy. It's probably what, an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's about an hour. Well, it depends on traffic.
Yeah,
hour and a half to hour and 45.
Yeah, so it could be a drive.
Yeah, after working so hard using autopilot.
Chris is working, so hopefully he'll be on the next podcast, and
Hopefully you guys will be here with us.
hey, if you guys have any suggestions about things you want us to talk about, that would be great too, because I don't think we feel like we're running out of things. We're just trying to keep a list of things we've talked about, and we don't want to overlap. So,
yeah,
give us a shout.
All right. Till then, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yes. See ya.
Bye.
I knew it.
My dad said I had to learn to